Hello, and welcome to our second grade instructional standards and content showcase. This is where we're going to just give you a little bit of information about the content that we're using in class and any other information that will be needed throughout the year. So my name is Miss Matt. This is my 7th year in Deer Valley School District. I graduated from Grand Canyon University. I have degrees in elementary and special education, as well as a master's teaching English as a second language.
And my name is Miss Johnson, and this is my 5th year in DBUSD. I graduated from Northern Arizona University with my bachelor's degree in elementary education, along with a minor in middle grades math. And I also got my master's degree from NAU in special education, mild moderate disabilities.
And my name is Miss Taylor. This is my 3rd year teaching second grade in DBUSD. I graduated from Arizona State University with a bachelor's in early childhood education and early childhood special education.
Hello, and I'm Miss Andrade. This is my 2nd year at DBUSD. I graduated from Arizona State University, and I have my bachelor's in elementary education and special education.
All right, so this first slide is the Union Park mission and vision. Union Park School provides an environment for students to embrace inclusivity and other cultures through the lens of awareness and special Spanish language literacy. The learning community works together to inspire and empower innovative insights and rigorous opportunities for academic and social emotional growth. And on the other side, we have empowering tomorrow's leaders with second language literacy and fostering extraordinary, motivated, and culturally conscious lifelong learners. So these are just phrases that we use throughout our campus to think about how we want to empower our students and grow them in their learning every day.
In 2nd grade for the traditional classes, so mine and Mrs. Matt's class, we do reading, RTI, and writing in the morning. And then afternoon, after we do lunch and specials, we have science and social studies and math are our 2 subjects for the afternoon.
For the Spanish immersion side, depending on where the class ended their day is where they will start their day in the morning. And so in the mornings for Miss Taylor's class, we do reading, writing, and social studies. And then in the afternoons with Miss Andrade, they do math, science, and Spanish language arts. And then we do switch our class before lunch at 11 to go into their afternoon class.
If you ever think about volunteering, we do have volunteer training days. So as those dates come up, we'll let you know. As long as you have your volunteer form, you can come and help out your teachers, whether they have an experiment, need copies, or just need that extra set of hands, or you need your volunteer as well for field trips. So make sure you go to at least one training, because that's all you need. And it's quick, easy, and you get to be in the classroom.
Okay, so for English language arts, we are utilizing the Into Reading resource for both reading and writing. So the students get my books and workbooks to work from that we use in class daily. And we also have assessments for reading and spelling every 6-day rotation. So students will have a quiz on the 6th day of each cycle, and we should help them kind of indicate that in their agenda that they write in as well. So for Q1, the big ideas that we have are being a super citizen, and then you can also see kind of for Module 1, which we are wrapping up soon, what the students will be learning and what content and skills they will be required to practice. Module 2 is look around and explore, and then Module 3 is meet in the middle. We also include what exactly the students are learning in our newsletters monthly. So you can see towards the bottom, there's a section where we'll indicate what the skill is or the objective for the week, whether it be author's purpose or theme, and those will change based on the module. And then we also have a sample of a rubric here that we will be using when we grade the students' assignments. So the indicators for 1, 2, 3, 4 will give them an idea of what they need to do on the assignment and then how that will translate to the number.
So for math, we utilize the Eureka resource. We use this throughout the entire school year. Students are given a paper packet that goes into their binder, and that's what we work from for each module. So we have a few different big ideas for quarter 1. So we are just wrapping up sums and differences, and we're going into measurement. And then a big part of our school year as a whole is using place value for counting and comparing numbers up to 1,000. And this is just a sample of another rubric. This one is for math, and we go back to this one quite often because addition and subtraction are a big part of our 2nd grade math.
And to sum up the Spanish language arts, just as you know, Spanish immersion program is a way for kids to be engulfed into the language the whole half that they're in here. And the resources that we use is Adelante, which I'll explain more in the next slide. But they're still learning the same thing for math. We use the same resource, Eureka, but it is in Spanish. And then science is the same thing as well. Some standards that you will see is just their interpretive listening skills, their reading, presentational speaking, writing, and then how they communicate. So those are the main standards that you will see. And then again, for the big ideas, they have booklets with benchmarks. So they usually have an essential question. So for module 1, it's how do living things get what they need to survive? Module 2, what can we learn from problems? And then module 3, why do we need government? So they just have a different variety of stories that go into the essential questions. And with that booklet, we also do writing, reading, and then some speaking projects.
Professional learning communities are for each grade level team that we spend time together on our early release Fridays each week. The teachers meet to discuss our classroom data. The steps for a PLC meeting are to look at the common standards-based assessment. Content is taught and assessed, so we discuss what we have taught and how we're going to assess it, and we plan for the lessons ahead. Data is analyzed, and then the next steps are discussed based on how they did as a result on the assessment.
So for grading and reporting, we have some links here that you can click on to just give you a little bit more information about that. These links have already been shared by Principal Graham, and then you can also check PowerSchool for your child's grade as well to see how they're doing with that.
So for at-home practice work, there's a lot of research that shows that when it's used appropriately, it helps to enhance the skills that are being done at school. Our at-home practice is going to be really essential for giving our students the extra opportunity to practice and make sure that they really know what they're working on. They will get different at-home practice every week. It's typically based on spelling, math, or reading, and these will be sent home daily. Not every single day will have homework, but most days they will, so be sure that you're checking your student's binder for those.
And at the school, we do PBIS, which is positive behavior intervention and support. So it's just a way to promote positive behaviors on our campus and provide students with feedback on their behavior. They do follow a PBIS metric, so ways that they can show that they're doing the best behavior in certain locations, whether it's in the restroom, the cafeteria, when they're walking in, when they're walking out. So they do follow PBIS matrix. And then we also do the We Are Toros, Teamwork Matters, Own Our Learning and Actions, Respect One Another, Optimize Opportunities for Growth, and Safety Always.
Harmony Inspire is the resource that we use for their social emotional learning. Students will learn different skills throughout the year using stories or activities or even just whole group class discussions. Students are also given a buddy to work with throughout the year that they can have these discussions with and do these activities with to help them engage on how to emotionally problem solve with other students or self-regulate as well.
And then for specials, second grade goes to art, Spanish, music, and PE. And those days will rotate throughout the week for each class. For PE days, students need to wear closed-toed shoes and remember a water bottle. And if a student needs to not participate for any reason, please just email your child's teacher and then send a doctor's note if necessary, just so that we can also keep track of their participation and grade in that class. The specials calendar is posted on all of our websites if you need to see what day we go to each place. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to email your child's teacher. And we are also going to be posting this on our website so you can view it at any time. Thank you.